Welcome everyone to Caleb Watches Movies, the channel where I, Caleb, randomly select from one of the many movies that I own and I watch and review them for you, especially on days like today, where I am literally watching a movie and you are getting all of my genuine first-time reactions to watching it. And today is a very special day because today is the 900th review that I have posted on YouTube. Where has the time gone? I can't believe I've done 900 of these frickin' things. But you know what? That's why I love movies so much and I love talking about movies so much. So of course I would have talked about at least 900 of them, and I thought since it's 900, I like doing watch-alongs on these big anniversary shows, so I was thinking, 900, what else is associated with the number 9? Well, of course, it's cats. So today, we are watching the amazing musical live-action film version of the Andrew Lloyd Webber Broadway musical Cats. I have never seen this film before. This is genuinely my first time watching it. You're going to be getting all of my first-time reactions. It's actually the first time I've ever seen this musical. I've heard the music, of course, but with me being a theater major in undergrad and then getting my master's in theater, you think I would have seen a lot more theater performances during my career while studying, and that is very sadly a lie for me. So this is my first time watching it, and I'm not the biggest Andrew Lloyd Webber fan. I find a lot of his music repetitive, even though a lot of his Phantom of the Opera stuff is very catchy, and it sits well in my voice, in my opinion. I've never ventured into watching the movie Cats. I remember seeing the poster and the VHS cover whenever we would walk by in the grocery store. That's right, back when they had video rental shops in grocery stores back in the day. This one was always front and center. This was always on like the center shelf, and it always caught my attention. Thankfully, my parents never rented it though, because I'm sure if they did, I would have been very confused and very disappointed as a young child. But enough of me blabbering about this, let's get into watching, from what I hear, a massive train wreck of a movie directed by Tom Hooper, who is behind The King's Speech and Les Mis, two films that I absolutely love. It's a fall from grace from what I hear, so enough of me blabbering. Let's watch the movie Cats. Oh crap, this is Universal. Which means that this review is going to be demonetized like that. Universal, they suck. They have been the worst movie company for me to do reviews on here, because they always find it like years later, like, oh, it's a copyright claim, there's no such thing as fair use. Like, screw you guys. But here we go. I had the idea for this and we're doing it. Hopefully we are joined by one of my cats later in this review. He is up on his ledge, as he usually is, looking out of the basement window, hopefully finding his chipmunk friend. And we're starting. Oh no. What's going on? What are you doing? No! That was so rude. Why would you do that? Oh, that bitch. She just threw that little kitten out into the street. Someone hunt her down and shoot her. Oh, I would pick you up in an instant and take you home. Wait a minute. I wanted a little kitty cat. This is a person. Bunch of Broadway actors. Just loving this. I'm just gonna watch all of these tails flap around. And this is CGI tails. Okay, the 2-scale renderings of the CGI. It's pretty hilarious. I get it that they're actual cats, and this is how big the world would be to actual cats, but to see people dressed up in fursuits to do this is pretty ridiculous. I know this is one of the longest showing Broadway musicals of all time, but who would want to be cast in this? Like in a live Broadway show. Maybe actors really do want to do this, so that way they don't have to worry about being like actual people. They put on this cat suit and they can be wild and crazy, and they can act out all of their fantasies that they've had about their cats that they've had at home on stage. So it makes sense that people would actually want to do this. The women chorus is terrible. I can't understand a word they're saying. Victor, do you want to come down here and sing along? No, he doesn't. Was that Idris Elba? Sir, why are you in this? Oh god, we're 7 minutes in. And I'm already bored, confused, and I want to stop. Fanatical cats. Fanatical cats. Difficorical. Skeptical. Skeptical. Pedantical cats. Identical cats. Cats. Cats.
Could get dangerous.
What?
You know, they say McCavity will win this year.
Who's
There's
McCavity?
no one like McCavity.
Who's McCavity? What are they doing? Come on, follow the tuxedo kitty. Oh my god. See how he was running?
Cat got your tongue?
That was funny. It's a pun. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no fursuits on these people. They're all in the bodysuits with all the CGI dots everywhere. I would prefer that this was actually more like Mike Myers' version of Cat in the Hat than what we're getting right now. I think the only song I know from this musical is Memory, which I gotta say, I loved that they played Memory in the movie The Marvels that came out in November. Just hearing all those little kitties, all the little flirkins flying around the spaceship. I love that they played that in the background. Made me so happy. What are you doing? You are doing like kung fu moves. What are you doing? So they're going to a ball? That's what they're doing? Okay, why do I feel like none of the face actors for these roles are actually doing the body movements? Like, I feel like this is a ballet troupe going through all of this, and then these actors have the CGI dots all over their face, and they just scan that in, and they're placing it on these bodies. Why do I think that's exactly what's happening here? And if that's the case, that is as cheap as fuck.
Far, far up in the sky, from where the most deserving cat will be reborn into another life, so they can be who they've always...
Why do we need to choose who's being born? This guy's giving us a lot of explanation. Like, we all look to this guy, hey, what's going on here? But I still don't know. They're going to a ball, and someone's going to choose someone to be the cat messiah? Right? This is this is Dune for cats. What are you doing?
Or on the mat. She sits and sits and sits.
Oh, right. That this film got a whole bunch of criticism because there was no cat butt. There are no cat butts on any of these people. How do these cats poop? What are you doing? Oh. She's scratching her pussy. The pussy scratched the pussy. So far, this film has progressively got worse along the way. Nice outfits.
Dinner and a show.
What's with all the Three Stooges pratfalls? Well, I guess it's Rebel Wilson. That's how she's funny. Oh my god. I'm trying to give this a chance, but I'm very certain that this was a mistake. Why does this house have so many cockroaches? What?
Did you want another Jellicle life?
I think the more appropriate question is, why does she have a cat suit for her actual cat suit? Oh my god. So far, the singing in this is pretty bad.
Well, actually, I just thought I'd have a feed at the back.
Get out of this kitchen
The
now!
fuck does that mean? What's his name? Rugatung Tunger?
Do you think he just got neutered? Because those notes are like, oh. You know.
Well, Rebel, it looks like all of them are neutered because none of you have penises or buttholes. I don't know what the removal of a butthole, what that operation is called when it comes to felines, but you also had that too. Okay, I'm getting the feeling here that this movie is all about these cats that just want to fuck each other. Yeah, all these cats just want to fuck them, see? Oh my god, pour milk on them. Do it. You know you want to. You missed out on a big opportunity to pour milk on all of those female cats who were bowing down before you. At the milk bar, by the way. Wait a minute. She has whiskers? I didn't see any whiskers before. Oh, is that Hudson?
Which opens on her.
Something happened to this cat. Someone did her wrong. Her ear is kind of cut up. It has little dents in it. Like my little girl kitty now. Her name is Nora. She has a little piece of her ear missing because she was a stray, and then we picked her up and brought her in. We don't like her because she's dirty. But she's so sad. Why are you all jerks? Okay. So that she just did, you could tell it's coming from an acting place of deep sadness and emotion. But the fact that it's a grown human going it's ridiculous. You walk on your they're on their hind legs right now, and now as she's sulking away, she's on all fours.
Good evening, all.
Oh no. No.
Oh, no, look what the cat dragged in.
I agree. No. Who told James Corden that he was funny? Like, who agreed to give him a show and allow him to host awards? Who told him that he was funny? Because he is not. Why do we keep giving him things? So, is the music in here just all talking about all the different types of cats in the alleyways and on the streets? So far, every song is about, like, oh, he's the majestical cat. Oh, he's the stray cat. Oh, he's the pimpin' cat. What the fuck just happened there? What? He just, I don't know what he did. He dissolved her? Like he Thanos snapped her away. What was that? Could that actually happen to James Corden? Victor, could you come down here and entertain me, please? Because this movie's not entertaining me. Are you listening to this? I heard you. Come here, bud. Come here, please. Give me something. Come up here. Come on. Oh, here he is. There he is. Hey, bud. How's it going? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to the people. I know you want to go exploring. Mwah. Oh, there you go, Victor. Okay. Victor, do you act like this? Huh? If I move this, it'll give you a path? I'd rather be watching you, honestly, than what's going on screen, right? He's still singing. James Corden is still fucking singing, and I want him to stop. Can you sing for me, bud? See, look, that's a cat butt. That is what they don't have. That is what should be on cats. They have butts. Maybe I need to blur that out if that was showing on screen. See, you gonna sing? Sing for the people, buddy. Yeah. Sing for the people. Oh, Idris Elba's here. And he's tempting James Corden. Yeah, do it. Where'd he go? Oh, did he die? And I hate seeing kitties die, but it's James Corden, so... What is it? What power does he have? He can teleport and turn into smoke.
I'm not alone. I'm with my friends.
Friends? Looks
You
like
got
they've run
friends,
away
do
and
you?
left
That's probably why they left you alone.
Mungo Jerry,
And Rumple Teaser.
we're a notorious
Jungle
couple of
Jerry
cats.
and
Let's knock
Tumble
about clowns.
Tweezer? Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Yeah, you get so lovey in the morning before your little nap. Did you see your friend? You see your chipmunk friend? Probably not, because here in Michigan, even though it was 70 degrees last week, it's now 29 today. It's ridiculous. It's snowing. Oh, there's Tumble Tweezer, or whatever her name was. Ow, bud. Just had my tattoos touched up the other day. That really hurts. Did you just drool on the thing? Hi. Oh, are they the troublemakers of the area? If a window is open, they break in? You want to sing, bud? Can you sing, Victor? Memory, turn your face to the moonlight. That probably pissed him off. You can lay there. You want to stay here? Hi, buddy. Oh, he's nudging my arm. And the tattoos were touched up yesterday. That really hurts. So they are breaking into this house. They're having fun. Looks like they want to fuck each other. Do you get those urges, buddy? Probably not, because you were snip-snip a while ago. Plus, he was extra snip-snip. He had the PU surgery a couple years ago because he kept getting crystals in his urine. Yes, he did. So we had to save him that way. Put that back. You keep messing with my microphone. I know. Trust me, I know, bud. It's taking everything in me not to hit the playback speed to ×2 just to get this speeding up here. We're breaking in. No, don't leave me. Buddy, don't leave me. Stay here. Please. Lay down or something. Yeah, you are drooling like crazy, buddy. Or maybe that's your nose. Oh, bud. Oh, they got some cooked spare ribs. Someone cooked spare ribs and then left because there are no humans here. You saw that, right? There were cooked spare ribs just sitting on the table. And no one, like, someone left that alone. If my camera falls, it's because Victor is now behind the camera, playing around with all the wiring. It's kind of scaring me. Buddy. Bud, you're scaring me. Come here. Can you come here, please? Thank you. You're gonna knock over Frankenstein. Here he comes. Bad kitties. If I came home to see that, I'd be pissed the fuck off. Yay, that was a song. Can we move on, please? Uh-oh. Now the dog is awake after the vase breaks? Bye, Victor. They had a close encounter with the dog, and now they're infatuated with each other, and they want to fuck each other. I mean, just look at them. Look at their body language. It's like, yeah, just fuck me, sir.
We're looking for you everywhere.
Yeah, where have you been, miss? The person that I met, like, 20 minutes ago. Where have you been? Oh, no, they're not dead?
Oh no, you're not going anywhere, Puss in Spats.
But they have to go to the ball, sir.
Keep him here. Meow.
I love seeing Idris Elba, who is an acclaimed actor, who's a really great actor. He just straight up went, meow, 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 meow. Is Deuteronomy the one who makes the decision on the winner of the ball? Is the ball like a talent show? Or is the ball like a fuck fest, and whoever fucks the best out of all these cats gets the prize? The way this music is written for the men, they go up to the falsetto very early and often. Of course it's Judi Dench. Why do I feel like that cat is like 26 years old? Who's just been around. She's still loving life, but she's also like, I'm kind of done. If something could just take me, I would be okay. That is Sir Ian McKellen. God. Of course he would be in this thing.
Come one, come all. The Jellicle moon is shining bright. Jellicles come.
Okay. She just said the moon is shining bright, and all of them looked like that way, but then the tuxedo cat went over there. Jellicle moon shining bright. Make sure you look at it correctly. I want to be surprised that Ian McKellen would agree to come in here and be like, meow, 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 meow. But I'm not surprised. Is this the ball? Are we doing the ball? Are we finally doing the Jellicle ball thing that everyone was talking about? What? Oh my god, these cats are in heat. The Jellicle ball is a fucking orgy. I've seen this behavior before. It was funny when we took our girl cat in a couple of years ago from the cold. Saw her under my car and I brought her in. We had her scheduled to be spayed, but it was like a month out. So at one point during that month, all I hear is just meow, meow. I thought something was wrong. I had never dealt with a female cat in heat before, but that's what was going on. She was horny as hell. So I have seen this behavior before. She didn't do all of this ballerina stuff, but how it started with the tails quivering and the butt twitching. These cats are in heat. The Jellicle ball is an orgy. Wow. Is this choreography to represent the fucking that is going on between all these cats? See, look at my moves. This is a mating ritual. All the male cats are coming out, they're like, here's my moves. This is how I can dance and stuff. And all the female cats are like, ooh, yes, do that, but on top of me. How have we not gotten a hairball moment? None of these cats have coughed up fur balls, which is bullshit in my opinion. It happens all the time. So as a producer, you know, you give Tom Hooper money to make Cats the musical, and then you get the dailies, which is probably all these people in CGI uniforms before visual effects are added. So you get the dailies of these people in these skin-tight leotards doing this. Like, what do you think as a producer who's backing this movie? I know, like, nowadays, Zaslav over at Warner Brothers has shelved multiple movies for tax write-offs. How do you not do that for a movie like this? How do you not get a tax write-off and just stop making this thing? Oh, poor kitty. She's out in the cold by herself. She has no friends. Don't be a bitch. Go out there and talk to her.
From the pavement.
Oh, is this Moonlight? Oh, you're beautiful now, kitty. I take you in as an actual cat, not as a human being a cat. Let me be perfectly clear with that. This is making me want to go out and, like, hunt for stray cats, to bring them in and to clean them and give them love and give them homes. Where's Kitten Lady when you need her? She'll do that. The music at this moment in any other musical would be like that moment that is like, it's like tugging at your heartstrings. Like I feel it wanting to, but then I just see that they're in cat CGI and I can't take it seriously. Oh, there's Judi Dench. Look at this act of kindness. Interesting.
But at least you have beautiful ghosts.
What the fuck does that mean? She just heard the other cat talk about the memories and how sad she is and how she lost everything and how everyone is mean to her. But then she comes out into the street and is saying like, well, at least you have memories. I'm just a little kitty cat who's brand new and I was just discarded. No one wanted me, but I'm only like, what, a month old? I don't even have memories. So at least you have some. What kind of fucking analogy is that? Like, if you're diving into your friend, you're saying, like, I'm having such a hard time. I need help. I'm so sad. This is happening to me at work, or this is happening to me in my life. And you say all of this to your friend, and your friend's response is, I know exactly what you mean. This is happening to me. Worst friend ever, get rid of them. Because what she's basically saying is that I have it worse because I don't have any ghosts. I don't have any memories. At least you have memories. At least you've lived a life. Her hair is just reminding me of the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz. I know how I get after a huge sexual orgy. I like to kind of sit staring at the light and watching people sing and have conversations in the street and just reflect on my life. That's what I like to do after a big sexual orgy.
Are you all right, my dear?
No, she doesn't have any memories. She has no ghosts.
Gus, the theater cat.
Hey, it's Gus, the theater cat. So I know all these cats are talking in English, but I'm picturing if these were actual cats and the events that are happening here are actually happening. And this old cat is just standing on stage while all these other cats listen. And just this cat going... Just say, is this my first musical performance I've seen of McKellen? It might be. I don't recall him singing before. How is that man not dead? He's always been anciently old to me. And yet he's still around, which I'm very happy. Oh yeah, she's gonna fuck the shit out of him. What? Judi Dench's applause was to stick her leg straight up into the air. I love it.
Skimbleshanks.
Skimbleshanks. Do it. Go Skimbleshanks. Well, this isn't fair. McKellen, the Gus cat, was just a solo act, but here he is. Here's Skimbleton Cat with a huge chorus. That's not fun. That's not fair. Oh, he's getting faster. Look how good he is with his tap shoes. Makes me want to fuck him. Wait, this is Skimbleshanks? I thought the other one was Skimbleshanks.
I'm a cat that cannot be ignored.
Oh, you can be ignored, sir. I can ignore you. Watch me. And now they're in... Are they on... Yeah, they're on a train. I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking cats on this motherfucking train. Yeah, this movie is all about just introducing all these different cats in this area. You got the railway cat, you got the magic teleporting cat, you got the stray who was abandoned, you got the magician, you got James Corden, who... That's a cat I would never pick up. I'm sorry. You got Judi Dench, who's an old horny pussy, let's just say that. And now they're back in the Egyptian. Okay, I get it. We were supposed to be using our imagination, that this performance that he was doing took us to the railroads and to a train. I get it. I'm supposed to be using my imagination in a movie that has a whole bunch of CGI human cat people. Is this Idris in heels? What's going on? Who's that cat on the moon? Did you see that? I knew it. I was like, what is that? Is that catnip? That is catnip, and all of these cats are now going to get high. And they're going to be like, I feel like this is the moment when everyone in the theater, like, got up on their feet and cheered because it's Taylor Swift. Woo! Sure, the tickets to go see this movie were like $12,000 a pop. Because I'm sure that's what everyone else is paying when they go to her concerts. It's interesting. She's like the biggest pop star in this movie, but yet she's talk singing. I also love that we're reintroducing another new cat. And we are in an hour 12 into an hour 45 movie. We have introduced 2 brand new cats just now. Just to this ball, so that Judi Dench could pick who she wants to fuck, I guess. I don't know. I want Mike Myers to show up. You see, in the 80s, this character that Taylor Swift is playing, McCavity, I don't know if that's her name, but in the 80s, she'd be known as the Snowman. Oh, wow. Oh my god, just fuck each other already. Oh no, Judi Dench, all of your cats are high. What are you gonna do?
The time has come to make the Jellicle choice.
And I gave you all drugs, so choose me. No, don't make her walk the plank. No. Come on, magician cat. Why don't you give it a try? Yeah, go teleport us to the barge that you know exactly where it's at. You give it a try.
Magical Mr. Mustafa.
We're gonna sing to him now to give him the confidence to try his magic trick, to send all the other cats to the barge to help Deuteronomy before she is drowned, which is probably, it's already happened by now. But we want to save her before she's drowned. Mistopheles. They need you to do it. Okay, thank you for trying. That took a long time for you to give it a try. Well, Judi Dench is drowned. Man, you suck. You suck as a magician. You're a magician cat and you can't do a simple magician's trick. Idris Elba can. You see what he did? Maybe you need to be high. Give him some catnip. We believe in you. One more time. Do it. And by the way, she's probably drowned and is in the bottom of the river right now. Because you're taking so goddamn long. You're singing and you're not doing... Oh my god. What? Did he do it? Well, my god. He actually did it. You see that? Yay. Was this the big climactic thing that happened? Yeah. There it is. Where are we at? An hour 24 minutes in, and we got our first hairball joke and hairball moment. That took way longer than I was thinking. No, come back. Could you be nice to her and let her in? Her voice has no depth to it. It's like she just hits the notes, but there's no... I don't know, there's no soul to it. She's just singing what's on the page. I get nothing from her. It's just hollow. The songs are hollow for me. You gonna invite her in? Oh, yay. You're nice to her. Can she come in now? Are you okay that she has memories now? I mean, you've made memories of your own, so you get where she's coming from now? Cats can be little shits when it comes to introducing a new member of the family. They can be dicks. But you give them a couple of days, and then they be licking on each other and laying on each other and sleeping on each other. Sing. Sing, Miss Hudson. Jive.
And your face to the moonlight.
I like this crescendo. She starts soft, very, very small. She's very timid. And then by the end, of course, it's just gonna be glorious. I like her. She's like the only thing I'm liking in this movie. But I can't take her serious because she's in a cat suit. And then here she comes, just the hollow voice. I'm singing, but putting no emotion behind the shit.
'Cause you're the only one I want. 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 'Cause you're the only one
If I touch you, I know what happiness is? Well, I can say the same thing about me. And what happened then? Well, in Catville, they say, Judi Dench's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Yay, Miss Hudson, you did good. You did such a good job. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I mean, pick her for the Deuteronomy Twinkletown Award, whatever the thing was. Pick her!
You are the Jellicle choice.
Yay! She's the Jellicle choice to go to the Twinkletown New Life Deuteronomy place. Oh, little kitties. Oh. This is supposed to be a happy, like, joyful, tear-jerking moment, and then we have 2 grown humans in cat suits going... I can't take it seriously. She's so boring.
Never to wander.
You hear that, right?
Alone and haunted.
It's just hollow. I'm singing the songs, I'm singing the voice, but there's nothing behind it. Like, you heard it with Hudson, there's pain, there is emotion behind it. This actress is just, I'm singing the songs because that's what is written. Wait, who are the stagehands? Who's raising the light? I want to see a cat in the background just going. You all just put a cat in an air balloon and let her just go. That cat's probably going to die. At some point. That balloon's probably going to lose air like over the ocean, and that cat's going to die. All because of you. I'm supposed to address my cats by bowing, removing my hat, and saying, "Oh, cat." Cat hands. Yeah? She's a Jellicle cat? She's a Jellicle cat? Yay! Just flying off into the distance. Oh, God. Because you go, oh, wait. Wait. Did she die? No. Don't. So the memory cat just flew off into the sky and was dissolved by the sun. And that was the happy time for the cat. I hope that wasn't like a metaphor for that cat dying. Because that would make me very sad. I don't like when cats die. I've had 2 cats that have died over the last couple of years. And it was very sad. I hope that's not what it was. Oh my God. So that was 2019's Cats that I've heard a lot about how terrible it was, and yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty painful. That was an experience that filmgoers need to experience. Man, no wonder why the world shut down in 2020. It wasn't because of COVID, it's because this movie came out. Oh my God. Yeah, there's like I'm trying to picture why that this musical ran for so long on Broadway, like the actual Broadway production. It's one of the longest running shows of all time. And I'm trying to figure out why. That music was not inspiring. The performances were just like cheesy as hell. Maybe people just had a cat fetish that they wanted to see people dance around like cats on stage in leotards dressed as cats. Memory song was good. I like Memory, and I like Jennifer Hudson. She was the only one that gave like any sense of emotion behind this. Everyone else felt like they were playing at being a cat. Like, oh, this is how my cat would act. And I love my cat so much, I feel like I know all of their mannerisms. And I've always wanted to be a cat so I can talk with my cats that I have at home. So that's why I'm here. Jennifer Hudson gave a lot, but her character lends herself to that. But the way she performed it, you could tell there was a lot of emotion behind it, and it was a good performance. Again, it's hard to take her performance seriously when she's dressed up like a pussycat. But she was by far the best part of this thing. James Corden and Rebel Wilson, oh, God, they're not funny. They're just not. Someone told them once that they were, and then they ran with it. And they're still not funny. I don't know who the lead actress is for the white kitten role. not that she was awful, but she was just hollow. I got nothing from her. And maybe that's because this whole thing is done in CGI. Like, I don't know if these were the actual actors in the CGI suits performing, and then the visual effects were drawn on top of them, or if this was like an actual ballet artist who was doing all the choreography, and then they did the CGI mapping of their face, and then just pasted their face on top of the dancing performer. I feel like that's what it was. But I got nothing from that actress. Idris Elba, like, what the fuck are you doing? All these actors, what are you doing? Ian McKellen was okay during his song. All the other parts, it was just ridiculous. Judi Dench, just seeing her put her leg up in the air as for approval during the whole cat orgy. Man, this was... I have no urge to watch this again, which I'm torn between giving this like a terrible score or giving it the so bad it's great score. I'm kind of leaning towards the bad because I really don't want to watch this again. I have no desire to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Cats half a Blu-ray.
No! No!
Maybe that's harsh. Maybe I'm getting on the bandwagon and saying that this movie was absolutely terrible, but it really was bad. Which makes me so upset because Tom Hooper directed Les Mis and he directed King's Speech, two films that affect me emotionally each time. Like, I love those two movies. So to see him go from those two to this, like, I don't think he's directed anything ever since. Like, how could you? How could you be granted money to do anything else? Like, you're not going to. If I was a producer, I watch this, like, no, I'm not letting you do another thing. I'm not giving you any money. Oh, man. So that was Cats. I'm gonna go play with my cats now, because I'd rather be doing that. What did you think about my reaction to watching Cats? What did you think about watching the movie along with me? Whatever you thought, comment below and let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell. See you the next time I release my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time on the channel, but in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.